welcome to another daily devotion. As this week we talk about growth through the season of Lent and spiritual growth throughout. And I get to thinking, springtime, you start to hear the chainsaw buzzing. People are, pruning their trees and hacking away at weeds. People are down on their knees. They got the little trowels getting ready. So, my neighbor's out there, meticulously for like 2 hours. He's edging his lawn. He's blowing the grass clippings off, and then he neatly takes a little, dustpan and I mean, you could eat off this guy's driveway. And there's some good stories there, my daughter's and my neighbor's interactions. Particularly one where he's cutting his lawn during a thunderstorm, and there's lightning, and it's pouring down sideways, and my 3 girls are at the glass of the window, and Elise says, "Daddy, is he going to be all right?" And then he also had some electrical work come up, so it was a truck. As he's out there, cutting the grass in this torrential downpour, shouldn't we tell him to come in, Dad? Well, the electric truck comes up, and it's got a little light bulb with a lightning bolt in it, and Elise says, and she's I think like 3 at the time, "Daddy, is that the electricity police telling him that he's going to get struck by lightning, telling him to get out, quit mowing his lawn?" Well, anyway, it's a time when we take a lot of time outside to cut off deadhead and prune things that are going to inhibit new growth. In the Gospel of John, Jesus talks about being the vine and us as the branches, and sometimes branches have to be pruned. Pruning is cutting off those dead pieces, the pieces that are inhibiting growth of the plant. And in that analogy, it's true of our faith lives too. There are things that we seek to feed our spirit with that are just kind of spiritual junk food, just living virtually instead of living in the real world. Spending more time, on our social media than socializing with real people face to face, or even via phone call. And so in this time of growth, I wonder what it would look like, when we give up things for Lent, whether it's smokes or weight loss or whatnot, what it would look like to kind of distance a little bit from being so sponged in to the technical and working more on the real. How it might, less time on the web and more time in the world. How it might affect our discipleship and in our relationship, not only with each other, but with God. So I challenge you today, where is it, what is it specifically? I'm not talking about just like giving up candy for Lent. I'm talking about, where are you really growing in your relationship with Christ and with others this season? What does that look like for you?